Girona are playing Betis tonight. Offers under 2.5 goals at 2 and over 2.5 at 1.9. There seems to be opportunity there. Is it possible to show an analysis to see value? I purchased the course last night, so thanks. So here we go. So we're looking at Girona versus Real Betis. We can do the same thing as we did for the Premier League using soccer stats. Just clicked on Spain and went to the goal scored. So we can get the data there, just so that you can see it yourself. We've got Girona versus Betis. Girona is 1.67.93 and Betis are 1.47, 1.67. So I just entered those into the program, and this is what it said. So 2 or more goals occurs 80% of the time, 3 or more 58. So it looks like it's gonna be 3 or more. And you can see what the expected goals are. So we'd kind of expect the home team to score 2 and the away to score 1. Both teams to score happens 60% of the time. Is there anything else? Home win, 50, just over 50. So it depends on really what the odds are. So we can see those on the betting exchange. Now, it said it's slightly more than 50. Girona's that's not bad. The over and unders are basically 50-50. So it's saying 3 or more goals 58% of the time. That looks interesting. So yeah, I'm going to back that. But we don't really know whether, if the model says it happens 58% of the time, how often does it actually happen? Which is kind of the objective of the other series. So if I look at maybe 3 games every week for 5 weeks, then I can kind of see, does this model actually relate to reality? It is pretty good, but I don't know whether the exact numbers are correct. So if it's 58%, is it 58%? But yeah, so I'm going to back 3 or more goals. That's 59%. So I'll look at what the both teams to score odds are as well. So here we've got, for the goals one, I'd be more looking for overs. I've also added the 1.5 goal now, and the 2 or more goals happens 80% of the time. So then that would be what, 1.25. Or have I got that wrong? Yeah, so if the odds are 1.25, then that happens, something that happens 80% of the time. So 1.33 is not bad. So both teams to score was that. Yep, I'll just make the bet now. And so that looks interesting. The correct score, maybe, but it does kind of work occasionally. But I did a plot and there recently, and the error, it wasn't as good as I thought it was. So, but again, the odds are very low, so you only need them to be right occasionally. So what was I doing? I just wanted to look at both teams to score, because the model said that happened 59. That happened more often. Yeah, and so that's less than evens. So I'm gonna do 5 on that. Cool. normally I'd be hidden, but and I'm gonna do 5 on overs. I tend to do smallish ones because essentially once you use algorithmic trading, it spits out so many bets. So I'd actually, the last while I've been having maybe 40, 50 bets um, every weekend easily enough, because you can find really good bets um, all over the place. And I'm actually going to do the over 1.5 as well, just because I haven't really done that much. But if that's supposed to be happen 80% of the time, um, then there's value there, because the fair value is 1.25. So I'm going to try and see whether I can grab a bit more. So let's do that. And was I doing anything for the match odds? I think it was about 50%. So I think there is value there, but I'm not going to do that. So that's just a random, since it was a request by someone who bought the course, so thought I might as well put this together. Fingers crossed.